Hey guys, welcome to my channel. A few days ago I realized that I've never shared a single classic chocolate chip cookie recipe. I have made a pretzel cookie recipe like years ago when I probably started my channel. I actually did a really cool street test. I took cookies out in the street and had people try them. So if you want to check it out, I'll have the links somewhere on the screen. But this chocolate chip cookie recipe is super good. It's really easy. I'm gonna share some tips and tricks with you to get that perfect crackly top and that perfect consistency and texture. So without further ado, let's get started. Start by mixing butter in a bowl. You can use an egg beater or a standing mixer like I'm doing here. You want to cream the butter until it's light and fluffy. And then, as always, you want to make sure that you're scraping the edges of the bowl because the butter does tend to harden. And then give it another mix. Alright, next goes in brown sugar. And again, we're going to cream it into the butter so that everything is really nicely combined and looks sandy almost. If you look, it has a very wet, sandy kind of a texture. And white sugar. A combination of white and brown is best for chocolate chip cookies. You can play around with the ratio. If you put in too much brown sugar, your cookies will tend to harden as they sit. Next goes in eggs, one at a time. We are incorporating it into the butter and sugar for just 30 seconds. When slightly incorporated, add in vanilla. This is just to enhance the flavor of the cookies, and in baking, vanilla is essential. Get vanilla extract. And then now we're adding in all the dry ingredients, which is all-purpose flour, salt, and baking soda. Combine that together and then add that in batches into your cookie dough. If you add all of it at once, everything's just gonna get too dry, so mixing in batches works really well. Just until everything's smooth and combined, you are ready to add in your most important ingredient in a chocolate chip cookie, which is chocolate chips. Or chunks, as I'm gonna use here. I do think chocolate chunks just result in a better cookie. They look gourmet, they melt better, even though I did use a combination of chocolate chips as well. So chocolate chips and chocolate chunks, it just gives a really nice texture and your cookies look beautiful. Give it a nice mix, just until everything is nicely distributed. You see chocolate chips studding the cookie dough. And now I'm going to pop this in the freezer for an hour at least. If you want to leave it in the freezer for a few days, that's great. You can freeze it for up to a few months. So I have frozen the cookie dough for an hour and I'm shaping them into round balls. You can see these are like nice golf ball size. If your cookies are very frozen, if it's really cold, then you may need to adjust the timing accordingly. Look how beautiful, thick and chunky these look. I hope you guys give this a try. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys liked it, give it a big fat thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. There's a bell icon down there. If you click on it, you'll be notified when I post another delicious recipe. If you're not done with your baking spree, I have two other desserts right here. They're really good, probably super old, but old is gold. So that's it from me. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.